All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar. This episode, we're doing a full Viking 7-round mock draft. Stick around till the end. Let me know how I did. Give me a grade. Tear me apart. Give me a pat on the back. Whatever you want to do. But stick around till the end. This episode brought to you by Minigrown. Minigrown.com, made right here in the great state of Minnesota. Fantastic gummies, fantastic drinks. They got it all. Best part is use the promo code ONELUP. OneLup on checkout gets you 50% off, half off. Load that card up and put in OneLup. You will not be disappointed. So thank you to Mini Grown. I might have to have some based off how this mock draft shakes out, because the last couple we've done, they haven't been great. So I need some redemption here. So let's just see who's off. Kenneth Grant's gone. Starks is gone. Barron gone. Let's see. Emin Wari is gone. Will Johnson is gone. So all the big names that would have been wonderful to fall to the Vikings are off. So the usual suspects should be here. The Nolans, Hampton is there, Gray Zabel is there, Derek Harmon is there, but we also have 4 trades, so somebody wants to come up. And the Ravens at 27, the Titans at 35. So let me just go back to this quick, because I think, man, let me just see. Yeah, Tyler Booker is still there. They have him ranked very low. Tyler Booker is very tempting. I know regardless of where they got him ranked, the Ravens are not going to want to give up 59. I could see if the Titans, no. So it's basically the Ravens. I move back 3 spots and pick up their 3rd rounder and another later one. I bet they would do this. Let's give her a shot. There's still some very good names left on the board, so I'm not shooting myself in the foot too bad. All right, so they don't want to do 129. I bet they do 136. Wow, the guy for a team that called me, they sure are getting picky. 136. I'll throw in 137. Ravens, give me a break. One last try. All right, there we go. So we get 27, 91, and 136, and we only move back 3 spots. Here we go. So Booker's gone, and we got Booker's gone, but everyone else is still there, and I thought Booker would be gone. So at 32, what are they willing to give me? 64. And I move back 5 more spots. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Getting some draft capital. Boom. Gray Zabel gone. Harmon gone. So right now we got 32, 64. So we did a little damage there. We did a little damage. Still 4 more trade offers. I'm not picking up the phone anymore. We got to get a pick in. And Walter Nolan is definitely going to be the pick. Ryan Roberts came on this week, and there's some concerns with Walter Nolan, but there's also some huge upside. And you know what? Bringing him in, he's not going to be forced to go out there day one. We pretty much revamped that defensive line, but he had some beautiful depth and a possible beautiful future for the Vikings. So, all right, Cam Scatabo is there at 64. We got 3 trade offers, but let's just see who's around. Omar Norman Lott, Dylan Sampson, Benjamin Morrison. It seems that hip is really scaring off people, but at pick 64, might have to happen. Jordan Burch is there. So, man, so we got 64, and then we got 91. I am going to go, this is pretty easy for me. I know Morrison's got some injury questions, but when this dude is on, he is damn good. And getting him at the end of round 2, I'm doing it in a heartbeat. Walter Nolan and Benjamin Morrison with the first 2 picks. Absolutely. So we got 91, and then we go down to 134. I'd love to address this interior offensive line. Jared Wilson is there. Tate Ratledge is there. Ryan Kelly coming in. Obviously not the long-term future, but I think Tate Ratledge could definitely see some snaps as a rookie for this Vikings. I mean, right out of the gates, Blake Brandel should be shaking in his boots if we draft Tate Ratledge. And Ratledge is nasty. He's mean. I love everything about him. Yeah, again, that's an easy one. These last two have been pretty easy so far. We got Walter Nolan, Benjamin Morrison, and Tate Ratledge. 2 more fourths and a fifth left. The only thing I'd like to address here is maybe wide receiver. Let's just see who's there. It's falling to us. This is absolutely falling to us. This is pick. We are at, well, anyways, let's see who's available. Damian Martinez, the Vikings have been sniffing around him. Even though the Vikings brought in a couple, or brought in Jordan Mason, I don't think running back is off the table, but I think I can wait a little bit on running back. Jack Kaiser, everybody loves him. What pick are we on? We are on pick 134. Mitchell Evans, a tight end from Notre Dame, I like. Vikings have already shown interest in Krosky Merritt, but I am going to go running back, but I'm going to go different. I'm going to go Brashard Smith from SMU, receiving running back. The dude's an absolute playmaker, and Ty Chandler would be, you know what, you'd probably be gone, and Brashard Smith would be a great possible running back on third down back. Took a minute there, but and also a guy potentially for the future. This dude, if you haven't watched anything of Brashard Smith, go watch him. He's electrifying, as they say. So let's go. We got another fourth rounder and a fifth. So Walter Nolan, D-line, corner, guard, and halfback. And we got 2 more picks left. So I'm going to take a look at wide receiver real quick. Pat Bryant, Kobe Hudson. Hudson could be had at the next pick. I do like him, though. Nick Nash, I love him. Big size. Let's take a quick look at some trades. So 179, that's a long way to go, dude. 179. We go back to 136. But we get a couple more picks. I'm doing it. Let's go. So now we pick up a couple more 6. We're going to be busy in the 6th round. All right, who do we got? Mitchell Evans still there. Love him. Billy Bowman, safety. Little guy, ball hawk, Lucandra. Kobe Hudson. I am going to go with the 5'8" safety that is always around the ball. And again, a guy that doesn't have to come in day one and really do much of anything except special teams. But Billy Bowman. Let's go. I'm hoping Kobe Hudson's still there. Love to add him. Seth McLaughlin. All right, Kobe. The Kobe dream looks like it might be dead. But McLaughlin could be a guy. Again, Ryan Roberts talked him up quite a bit on the show, and very underrated dude who, again, Ryan Kelly is going to be our starting center. McLaughlin could be a guy for the future and also add some beautiful depth. So I'm going the Ohio State center. We've had some gross mocks lately. I'm all for this one. And trust me, I will say when I'm having a bad mock draft. Let's just look at the defensive line again. Zeke Biggers, Ty Robinson, Howard Cross. Got 2 more picks left. Let's go look at the linebackers real quick. Let me X that out. Actually, tight end. CJ Dippre. Like him. All right. I'm not taking a rookie quarterback. Sorry, we need some old fart back there. Dylan Fairchild, Max Brosmer, Dante Thornton. I'm a fan of him. He really didn't have much production at college, but 6'5", 214, and I'm pretty sure the dude flies. I'm going Thornton. I'm going Thornton. And the last pick in round 6 for the Minnesota Vikings is going to be, let's go to tight end. We all know the Vikings need a tight end right now. Jeez, that got murdered real quick. Let's look at D-line. Let's do it. Ty Robinson, an absolute wrecking ball on defensive line, huge size, athletic. Love him. And generally when he's there in the later rounds, it's kind of a no-brainer for me. But let's see how we did. So Walter Nolan gets the A, Benjamin Morrison B+, Tate Ratledge C+, Brashard Smith B+, Bowman, Seth McLaughlin. We wheeled and dealed. They did not like the Thornton pick, and something tells me the comments won't either. But check him out. I'm just saying, check him out. It's all about potential with him. Big size and speed. Ty Robinson B-. Overall, they give an A-, but Nolan, yeah, he's probably not a day one starter just because he doesn't have to be. But Morrison, Ratledge, Smith, they're going to see the field. Billy Bowman, special teams, maybe something for the future. McLaughlin should not see the field, and these other guys are just a little bit of projects that are maybe practice squad-esque, and they see what happens. But I could live with this. I could live very well with this. I'd be very happy, very happy. Let me know in the comments. Hit that sub button. We'll be here all damn weekend.